Welcome to the 22nd week in the life of a period vlog. If you don't know what a week in the life of a period vlog is, it's exactly that. I vlog a week in the life of my period to stamp out stigma surrounding menstruation and just to make it less of an embarrassing thing to talk about, because the more we talk about these things, the less embarrassing it'll be and the more normal it'll be to talk about these things. As usual, I'm starting out this period vlog to say I don't have my period yet. It's coming, it's a coming. No, it really is coming though. Stop saying coming. I'm at that stage right now where I am so motivated that it's like sickening. I wish I was like this all the time. Last time this happened, or that last time I felt this motivated, I joined a library and did like other YouTubey stuff. But this time I've decided to go back to uni. I'm going to start studying again. I'm going to do an open uni course, hopefully. Maybe not this year because I think I've left it too late. But next year I'm going to start studying again. Social work, possibly. I also had a bout of road rage yesterday that I wasn't proud of. I just generally feel more excitable and I want to talk in depth about everything. And that's how I know that I'm getting my period. Like I get so philosophical about everything. And I overthink everything. I overthink everything anyway, but like right now it's like, and I get emotional easier, you know, and I want a baby, kept on. And yeah, I just need to calm down really. Just wait for it to come. I've been sent a pair of period pants that I'm going to try out when I get my period, and I'm excited to try them. And I'll tell you a bit more about them later on in the video. I woke up during the night with my period. Fuming. The shining moment during the night. It's never what you want during the night. You want to wake up and not in blood. I am losing my voice. I don't know if it is still a cold or if it's because I was shouting too much at the weekend, because I met up with the crew that I went to the US with and we all went a bit mad. I have like no voice. Well, I do have a little bit of voice, but not much. And my cramps were really bad this morning. I took some ibuprofen. They're all right now, but my uterus felt like it was going to explode in me. I've just got a tampon in and I'm also wearing a pad and I also forgot to pack any more tampons, so that's me for the rest of the day. Oh my god, yesterday was horrendous. I can't even describe how awful yesterday was. Like the cramps, holy crap, not good. Do you know how the cramps kind of went away? My last shift, I was sitting there and I was supporting a woman and her daughter came in. My voice is still not back. Her daughter came in and just looked at me and was like, "Are you alright? You're awful pale." And I was just sitting like, I just felt horrendous. Today I feel a lot better. My cramps are still there, but I can't really feel them that much. Today I feel really motivated. I got up, I cleaned, trying to sort out open uni stuff, and I have the overwhelming urge to write. Honestly, I think my period makes me crazy. All of a sudden, I've always wanted to write like some sort of horror thing, but I don't write. Like I need to start getting into writing again and like start properly doing it regularly, because I would love to write a book someday. I'm thinking like a book of short stories or short horror stories. I'd love to write like a horror book. I don't know, that's just where my mind is right now. Period's still heavy as hell. Good times. I'm testing out some period underwear today. These are from Lilova. They're bigger than my normal pants, so I'm a bit like, I hope they don't show through my jeans. But I'm going to try them on just now and see how they fit. These are padded and they hold up to 2 tampons worth. So I'm intrigued to test this out. I woke up this morning and my period's like gone, so I know that it's like it's like waiting, and in the afternoon it's going to pop up and it's going to be like, ah! Because I'm going to work, I'm a bit nervous to wear period pants in case I have like a leakage, or so this will be a good day to test them out, because it'll be tricky for me to change if I need to. I've got spare pants with me and a pad, and I've got a tampon with me as well in case I need to shove that up while I'm wearing these. But I'm going to try these on just now and see how they fit. There's a tiny bit of a pant line, but barely. You can't really see it. They're so comfy. They're comfier than my normal pants. Also, I'm not being paid to talk about them. They did gift me these pants, but I'm going to test them out and give my honest opinion because I'm nervous. So let's see how I got on today. I'll catch up with you later. I've had a good wee day at work today. That was high pitched. I don't feel like I'm wearing period pants. They're really comfy. When I was wearing the other ones that I tried, I felt like when I was wearing them and I pulled my pants down, I just felt like they were going out, like it was just going everywhere. Whereas this, I don't even feel like I'm wearing a pad, but it's almost like the illusion that I'm wearing a pad, because there's like, it's absorbing it. So I don't feel like it's like smearing all over. Sorry, this is your TMI, but it's not like smearing all over my pants. So far so good, and I'm not like really heavy. Like I was too scared to wear them yesterday, but that was like crime scene heavy. Maybe next month I'll try it when I'm, you know, like really heavy. I'm heavy enough today, you know, it's not like really light or anything. I'm very pleased with these so far. Period's good today, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel a bit sad that I'm not wearing my period pants because I really got into them. Comfy. Today, oh my god, I'm feeling great. I had the best sleep in the world, and I bought a bit of cake, which I'm excited about. I'm going to take it to my next shift and we're all going to share it, and I'm feeling really good today. The urge to write a horror book is dwindling, which is mad. My road rage is a little bit here still. I don't know why, like I'm feeling great, yet like one little thing happens on the road and I'm like, ugh! I saw a man pull over on the dual carriageway onto the like sort of little bays you get, and just get out and pee, which was fun. I finished at 6, so I'm gonna eat my lunch quickly. I have some gluten-free sandwiches, and I squashed some falafel. Okay, they don't look good. I squashed some falafel on them. Falafel, spinach, tomatoes, hummus? I don't know how you pronounce it. Hummus or hummus? That's what I'm eating for my lunch now. Bye. Also, it's like really summery here today. Loving it. Period's pretty much away and it's to be sunny today. Today's a good day. I'm also doing a live YouTube video tonight, my second one ever, so I'm gonna have some gin while I do it. Oh, the sun's going crazy. Tomorrow's just gonna be like a YouTubey day, and hopefully I won't be hungover after being too nervous and drinking too much gin during my live. I've been so like motivated and in such a good mood all day, and I'm about to actually do a live video on YouTube. I'm a bit like, I've got my gin, I'm sitting here with my Tanqueray which is nearly finished, but I've got other ones. It's always a bit nerve-wracking, but it'll be fine. Period's fine, nothing to update, just thought I'd let you know that I've been in a really good mood this period. I have no makeup on, that's the thing that's happening. My live went really well last night. I really enjoyed it. I got a little bit tipsy. It's still up if you want to watch it, if you weren't there for it. I think I'm mainly going to keep my lives for like patrons only, but I think most of my patrons live elsewhere. Like I think most of them live in the US. I know most of them aren't in the UK, so I need to find a time that's good for everybody. Plus like not everybody will be able to come anyway because I've got 18 patrons, but all 18 people aren't going to be able to make it. So, but yeah, it went well. Had a laugh. I was on it for nearly an hour. And today I planned on like getting up and being really productive, filming YouTube videos, editing. It's now like 2:30, and so far I've watched The Good Place. I did shower and wash my hair, but yeah, all I've done is read my book and watch The Good Place. And I've actually been writing out a couple of character bios for my horror book that I've been wanting to write for ages, which I don't know if it'll come of. If MD's get any writing tips, please let me know, because I feel like when I was younger and I used to write all the time and I've always wanted to have a book published one day, but over the years I just stopped writing, and this is me only starting to kind of get back into it. But I'm not very good, and in my opinion, I don't know, I probably am better than I think, but it's just not something that's in my routine anymore, and I just feel a bit strange writing again, and I don't know how to. And I feel like my imagination was much better when I was wee, and now I'm older, I'm like, I feel like my imagination is lacking and I'm struggling to think of story ideas and stuff. I don't even have an idea for my story, I just have an image in my head that's really messed up, and I know I want to include that in the book, but I just need to figure out the story around it, and it's really difficult because it's like, how can that scene happen? So I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm writing out character bios anyway. I'm actually basing characters on people I know, because see, my imagination's gone, but it's just easier to write about people I know, and I can feel like I can relate to the characters, and if I can relate to the characters, then hopefully other people can. I don't know, just any writing tips would be greatly appreciated. And I've got Stephen King's On Writing book, which I'll need to read again. I've read it like 3 times, but it's helpful and motivating. I thought I'd get more done today than I have, but do you know what? It's fine. It's a Saturday and I've been busy. This is the first weekend in a while that I've not got anything on. The whole point of this video was to say that I'm wearing my Lilova pants again because they're so comfy, and I don't enjoy it. On the last like little drabs of my period, I don't really enjoy wearing panty liners, so I've just got my period pants on so that I don't need to wear a pad or a panty liner. And I know now that I'll be sticking to these pants because they're comfy, and I didn't even really notice that I was on my period that much. Like with previous ones I've tried, I did, but with these ones not so much, which is amazing. They asked that I give my honest opinion whether it was good or bad, so I could easily have been like, these pads suck, but they don't, they really don't. Well done, Lulova. I'm also doing a book swap with a friend, and I have this like massive box, and I only have these books. So he's getting Moods of Future Joys by Alistair Humphreys, the Auschwitz Doctor's Eyewitness Account one that I really like. That sounds wrong, but it was interesting. The Living Mountain by Nan Shepherd. These two books I don't particularly really want to give away, but I'm like, the other books I'm like, they're not that exciting. Well, I mean, they are exciting, but they're not like my favourite books in the world. This one is one of them, and he's getting it. A book about Scotland that I've not finished, and Miracle in the Andes, which is exciting. But yeah, I've got this huge box for these like 5 books. So he's also getting these tea cakes. These are one of my favourite things ever. They're Tunnocks tea cakes, but these are new. These are the dark chocolate ones. Normally I've had one of these. Normally I get these ones. These are the original ones, the milk chocolate ones. They're so good. They're just like there you go, a delicious biscuit base topped with marshmallow and covered with real milk chocolate. He prefers dark chocolate, so I'm going to send him the dark chocolate ones, even though these are really good. Walker's Highland Cow shortbread. Love shortbread. You can't go wrong with shortbread. Got him some Scottish tablet as well. Tablet. I don't like tablet. I like shortbread and I like these tea cakes, but tablet is too sweet for me. It's hard to explain. It's really just sugar. It looks like this, and it's very sweet. You have to try it if you come here. And then I got him a silly little book because he's English, and I thought this would be funny. So yeah, because that's his second name. So in this period vlog, I tried another pair of period pants, and I don't know if you remember from my previous episodes, I'll link it below, I can't remember which one it was. I did try period underwear before, but I tried a different brand, and I didn't really like it because it just felt like I was having my period in my pants, which I was, but it just felt strange and I didn't like it, and I'm used to wearing a tampon or a pad or something, so to not wear one just felt like, oh, like it just didn't feel comfortable to me. I think I've worn them once or twice, but maybe it's just that particular brand I didn't get on with as much, I don't know. I would probably wear them on my more lighter days rather than my heavier days. So I decided to try this other brand. Lulova sent me their Olivia hip hugger pants, and these hold 2 tampons worth. I picked these ones because they looked comfy, and they looked like they had a good bit of padding on them, so I thought, why not give period underwear another chance, because you never know. On their website they have 6 different styles. They have a thong which holds half a tampon's worth, and they also have 2 bikinis, 1 hip hugger, 1 high waist, and they all hold 2 tampons worth. So I must say I was a bit sceptical at first just because of my previous experience, but I gave them a good shot. I was scared to wear them on my really heavy day, and because of work, and I don't have the opportunity a lot of the time to change if need be, so I thought I better be safe just in case. And I tried it on a day where I did have quite a bit of period still. It wasn't light, that's for sure, and you know what, I really liked them. I really got on well with them. I feel like with the other pants that I tried, I feel like my period was just sort of like wet on the pants, and it just felt like I had a heavy period, and they were just a bit more messy than I would have liked. They didn't leak, but I just didn't really enjoy the wetness. I just think they weren't as absorbent as these ones. Whereas these ones, when I went to the toilet and whenever I checked my pants, you couldn't really tell that I had my period, and I kept thinking my period must be really light, but then when I would wipe or when I would go to the toilet I would realise it wasn't a light period at all, but the pants just made it feel that way. So these pants have 4 different layers, so you do feel pretty protected when you wear them, so I would 100% wear these again for sure. They've just felt secure and clean. To wash them you just rinse them with cold water first until the water runs clear, and then you can put them in with your normal washing, or you can wash them on their own if you want, but you can't put them in a dryer, you have to let them hang to dry. I just like them because they're much better for the environment. Tampons take hundreds and hundreds of years to break down, and pads as well, and in the long run as well these save you money. Like, although they are more expensive than normal pants, it saves you money on tampons and pads, so in the long run you are saving money. So yeah, I'm really pleasantly surprised. I'll put a link down below as well if you want to go and check them out. Each time I do these videos I always reply to some of the comments from the previous one, and if you want featured in the next week in the life of a period vlog, then make sure to leave a comment down below and we can maybe discuss it in the next one. Also, if you enjoy these videos and you enjoy my content, don't forget to subscribe. It's free to subscribe, and if you want notified of when I upload, because YouTube doesn't put our videos in the subscription boxes sometimes, then click the wee notification bell to get notified of when I upload. So the comments. Becky said, I love these. I work at a scene shop and we had to build a tampon dispenser and the men kept saying how gross it was to be building a tampon dispenser. I wanted to say something but I couldn't because I was the only female, so when I came home I rewatched your whole series and I wish I could sit them down and make them watch these videos. That is so immature, like the fact a bunch of guys are building a tampon dispenser, which is so needed in so many places, and moaning about it. Like, grow up, grow the hell up. It's tampons. Like, what's the big deal? But thanks Becky as well. Sean said, okay, so I'm the guy from America that said he watched all your videos except Week in the Life of a Period ones. Well, I finally watched one. I can't say that I'll watch another, but you convinced me to watch one at least. I'm proud of you for bringing this topic to the YouTube community. Thanks Sean for giving it a shot. I know these videos aren't for everybody, like not everybody likes people talking about periods and things, but I just personally think it's really important to talk about these things. I've always been pretty open about most things anyway. I just feel like there is still a stigma surrounding these things, but I get it's not for everybody and that's fine, but thanks for trying. So my new girlfriend wears pads all the time over her underwear even when she's not on, so the fabric cotton doesn't irritate her privates. Is this a common thing? I'd never thought about it until now since us guys aren't so sensitive down there. It is different for everybody and I could see some people would wear pads because of sensitivity and stuff. We're all different. I know a lot of people do wear pads in between periods because of discharge. Like some people get a lot of discharge in between periods, and some of us sometimes have to wear pads in between. Not all the time, but sometimes, yeah, discharge is a thing, and that's why we wear pads in between periods sometimes. It's so fun to have periods. But yeah, those are the comments that I'm going to feature in this month's Week in the Life of a Period vlog. I know it's been so long since I've done one of these videos. I think it's been like 5 months. I'm going to try and get more into them regularly again because they're fun for me to film, and I always love the feedback that you give. Like, I always have loads of discussions in the comments, which is fun. That's everything. You can follow me on all my social media. I'll put everything down below. Thanks very much for watching and I'll see you later. Bye. Yeah, I just need to calm down really.